You can play it like a drug. Baby, you like a drug.
My name. Welcome back to my channel. We need to get this baby out. Nothing's working. My camera's broke. So far, so great. I just want to update you guys. Ooh, my gums is swelling up. But I had went to the hospital about 2 days ago because I thought my water was leaking or my amniotic fluid was leaking. But it wasn't. After all, your girl just got, pregnancy issues, which is a lot of discharge and extra pee because I've been trying to drink more water so I can stay hydrated. And we went to the hospital around 2:03 p.m. When we got in there, I told them what was going on. I waited a couple, 30 to 45 minutes. It was pretty quick. They took me to a room. They told me to get undressed. They had me do a urine sample. And then, what else? After that, I kind of just sat there and waited. She's like, the test is pretty quick. I've never done it before, so I don't know. Come on, bro. I never done it before, so I just was like, what is it? Well, I'm thinking of something bad. I'm thinking of beyond me. But they take the little, I think it's like a Q-tip. I didn't even look at it. I kind of just let her do it because I kind of didn't feel uncomfortable. But I know I was having contractions, like Braxton Hicks maybe. Before I went in there, when I was in there, I had about 3 of them maybe. Pretty intense, but not oh, my labor. And then, of course, the hospital, they slow. They put a nurse or whatever he is, registration. Don't mind my background, that's my son. They put him there, and I think he couldn't really hear correctly because I said, I think my amniotic fluid is leaking. He put water broke. You think if my water broke, I would went to the hospital calm like that? Me personally, no, I would have not went to the hospital calm. Anyway, she put in this little Q-tip looking thing, and she's like, for 15 seconds. 15 seconds is going to stay in there, and I'm going to take it out, and then we're going to test it. And then I don't know what she tested it. I didn't even look because I already knew it was a false alarm. I had a feeling. I didn't have enough trickles to think it was my water. But then again, I did. It's more of when I sat on the toilet. When I sat on the toilet, it was more like, it's like when I went to the bathroom, TMI. When I went pee, it just kept coming. And then I peed, and then another pee come out, another pee, and I'm like, what the? I just peed. So that's my only guess right there, was my water broke. So, after that, 15 minutes, she took it out to she took it back to wherever they take it to, probably the desk, and they tested it, and then she's like, well, in 20 minutes, I'll come and check your cervix to see if you dilated or if your cervix is soft or anything, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, all right, perfect. So then it's about 15 into 20 minutes, and she comes back and she's like, oh, you've been having you have some contractions. And I'm like, I still didn't know. I'm like, kind of just feels like the baby moving to me. So I'm like, she's like, yeah, you had a few contractions. And then she was showing me these two are very close together. And I was like, Well, let's go. Keep going. I need the contractions to keep coming. So that was about 2 days ago when I had took a big walk around the mall. And what else? Oh, that walk was like for an hour. Constant walking. And it made my stomach hurt. So when I go to hospital, so I could at least see if I stay active like this, what the contractions look like. To be honest, they were great, but I have sciatica pain in my right thigh / leg, so it kind of threw me off a little bit. I was just like, after the hour was over, I was already like, oh my god, I need to sit down. But when I came home, I didn't even stop. I just came back, started bouncing on my ball. But the 20 minutes came. She came to check my cervix. Of course, I'm not even any centimeters. Of course, she said that my cervix was beginning to soft, or it was soft, one of the two. And she was telling me like they were gonna send me home to go, I wasn't in active labor technically, but because I was having contractions and my cervix is soft, and it's kind of like the start, but not the start of the labor. So I was like, okay. So all I could do was come home, clean up, and right now it's probably stopped raining, but it was raining, so I'm not gonna go on a walk. I was gonna take my son, but that ain't happening. Well, that ain't happening because I don't want him to get sick, and I don't want to get sick. So I'm gonna have to just figure it out at home what I could do. Probably do some exercises, some stretches, and then when I sat on my ball yesterday, I was doing this. I did this for 15 minutes one way and 15 minutes the other, and then for the next 30 minutes of that hour, I bounced, and then that was it. I think I was having just some contractions or Braxton Hicks during those moments, but they were intense. I kind of just bounced through them. But today, guys, I am 38 weeks, and today is Saturday, so I am 4 days. 38 weeks and 4 days. So next week, if baby does not come, I will be, I don't know about the Midwives brew, because they put like some type of peanut butter in the Castrol. I don't know if I could do that, but if I have to, I will give it a try. I'm only going to try it once. And then castor oil, of course I want to give it a try. Who knows what can happen. It doesn't work for everybody, I know. But as far as my tea, the red raspberry leaf tea, I'm drinking the organic one. This is the one that I'm drinking. I try to drink it every morning because, during the day I stay active more, so I feel like it will work better if it is helping. But other than that, today I drank two of the teas in one cup, which my cup was not that big, but it's because me personally, I don't own any like glass mugs, because I used to drink coffee a while ago, but when you can just go to the drive-thru, you don't need to get a mug. You kind of just get the Starbucks cup and you go. But I'm gonna keep bouncing on my ball. I drank my tea this morning. Maybe I should drink another cup. I didn't do that because it only come with a couple in the box, and I didn't get a big one because they don't come in big sizes. So it says I could drink 4 cups a day, only if I have like a bigger size cup to actually put put it in and to let it sit and then drink it. But if anything, I could just take 2 more in the cup that I used and then keep bouncing on my ball. And I already cleaned up. I might do some squats. I did the baby mama dance the other day, and it really made my stomach hurt. Because, you know, on the song, it'd be like, this your song been pregnant for way too long. Tell the DJ turn up. Is she your baby mom? And then it tells you drop it down, drop it down. I was doing that, and I was like going down to the ground and getting back up and going back down and getting back. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to do that again, because it kind of felt like it helped me a little bit. It made my stomach hurt, which I think was good, but I didn't do nothing crazy to myself. But yes, guys, I just want to update you guys for now, up until my due date. We're gonna see how it goes. Hopefully, fingers crossed and prayers high up, that this baby comes naturally. By all means, naturally. I meant my water does break. I meant, you know, labor happens on its own, so I don't have to be induced, which I said I was not going to get induced, but I'm going to talk to my provider and let him know that we might have to, like, all the risk, I might just have to take this risk, because I rather feel like I try to do something than not to do something like I did the first pregnancy. I literally was like, okay, nothing worked out, boom, C-section. There was no, well, nope. We tried as long as we could, and it was more like we didn't even try, because when stuff started happening, it started going down, C-section it was. So this time I'm just like, gotta keep an open mind, you know, gotta stay positive. Oh, the baths. I could take warm baths or warm showers. But see, if I make it to 39 weeks, then I could get a little bit more intense to try to help progress labor. I don't know about the Midwives brew, but I meant more like walking. So, let me give you guys a belly update. Don't mind it, y'all. My camera is well, it's not. Okay, it is broke. It's cracked. So that's why y'all see the glare. But give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. See y'all in my next video.